In today's episode, the flagfall gets a hammering, Pall Mall closes for a unique car show that showcases the old and the new, and we play another round of Guess the Fare.
Hey, good morning you crazy cats. It's November the 2nd, Saturday, Tariff 2. Without further ado, let's get out there, see what happens.
And don't forget to subscribe, guys. Your support is really appreciated.
Okay, so what's been happening this week? Well, it's been half term, so my working day's been slightly different. No real rush hour in the morning. Lots of museums and tourist attractions. Then there was the budget, and duty didn't go up on fuel, so that was a good thing. And you may be asking, well, hang on, how does that affect you? You've got an electric cab. Well, I have, but
I've also got one of these.
a range extender. Now, this thing is essential. I probably do about 55 to 65 miles off a full charge. So this little buddy gives me those extra miles and stops me from getting that range anxiety. Right, let's get going. Half term is a bit of a strange week as far as work is concerned. There's not really a rush hour in the morning. Lots of people are away and people don't get going till about 12 o'clock. Trains come into London. People are visiting London for the half term week, going to the museums, going to see shows, going to see attractions, festivals, just all those type of holiday things and holiday jobs that I have to adapt to when half term is ongoing.
As predicted, it was a slow start as I trundled my way up Holland Park Avenue towards the Bayswater Road, and then I stumbled upon these rather wonderful vintage automobiles. After a bit of research, then I found out that Pall Mall was filled with vehicles on static display ahead of the annual London to Brighton Veteran Car Run. The event follows similar previous events that have taken place on the eve of the Veteran Car Run on Regent Street. It was showcasing everything from the earliest motor cars and motorcycles to the latest hypercars, while bringing the event to the Royal Automobile Club's doorstep, and was certainly drawing in a lot of attention. Anyway, back to my day, folks. I made my way down Park Lane, round Hyde Park Corner, and visited an old friend, the Peninsula Hotel, where my first job jumped in.
Hi, sir.
How are you? Just in Great Marlborough Street, please.
Great Marlborough Street, yeah.
Short little run this one, U-turn, forward Grosvenor Crescent, apply Hyde Park Corner. Wait at the lights, then forward Piccadilly. Head east on Piccadilly, then it's going to be a left turn into Half Moon Street after the lights. Get to the end, left Curzon Street, right Queen Street, right Charles II Street. Left Comply Berkeley Square, leave Berkeley Square by Bruton Street and set down on the left because of the crane.
Thank you, sir. First job of the day. That was just outside the Peninsula Hotel. It didn't come from the hotel, it was off the street to Great Marlborough Street, and we cannot go any further because Conduit Street is shut because of a huge crane.
From here, no U-turn. I was forced right into New Bond Street, meandered my way through Burlington Gardens out onto Piccadilly past Fortnum's. I complied with St James's Square and then picked up.
We'll go to Victoria Station. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Victoria Station.
Okay, great, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, folks, let's do job number 2. Comply St James's Square, left into King Street. Get to the end of King Street, that's St James's Street. Take a right onto St James's Street, head north. Through the lights, left turn onto Piccadilly, past the Ritz on the left, past Green Park on the left. Stay in the left lane up towards Hyde Park Corner and then Comply Hyde Park Corner. Traffic very good, left Grosvenor Place, forward and bear left Lower Grosvenor Place. Park's closed at the moment because of the changing of the guard. Right, Buckingham Palace Road, set down on left.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, job number 2. St James's Square, the Army and Navy Club to Victoria Station. Pretty standard and nice cash job. Okay, looks like we've got a job here just on Buckingham Palace Road. Back-to-back jobs, can't complain. Hi there.
Are you going to Sloan Street?
Sloane
This
Street.
job was going to end up being dropped off on Lower Sloane Street as we couldn't go north on Sloane Street from Sloane Square. Anyway, forward Buckingham Palace Road, this job was literally 50 yards in front of where I dropped off before. So back-to-back jobs right onto the Pimlico Road here. And then get to the end of the Pimlico Road, very easy, right, Lower Sloane Street, sit down on left.
Thanks, bye. Oh, job number 3. 3 jobs in the first hour. Job, which is what I like.
From there, I ambled up through Sloane Square, Eaton Square, complied with Belgrave Square, then it was Grosvenor Crescent, and wow, I'm back at Hyde Park Corner again. Down Piccadilly, and then this.
Hi, sir.
Can I have Brown's Hotel, please?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's go to Brown's Hotel. Well, this job couldn't be easier. We're just going to trundle along Piccadilly, past the Ritz on the right, look for a left turn onto Albemarle Street, which hopefully in the end I'll get, and I'll sit down on the left. Thank you very much.
Wow. Job number 4. And I haven't had a car job yet today, which is great. I like these little short jobs, thick and fast, and they add up really quickly. Okay, dropped off Brown's Hotel, Albemarle Street. That was a short little job, but always worth it. There's no cabs here. I might as well just hang around to see if something comes out the door.
You need to go to National Gallery.
National Gallery, okay, yeah.
Jump in, I know where that is. Forward Albemarle Street, right Grafton Street, right New Bond Street, and then forward Old Bond Street. Force left onto Piccadilly here. We're not going down to Pall Mall because of the car show. It's closed. So forward Piccadilly until we get up to Piccadilly Circus, utilising that bus lane all the time. Hit the lights up Piccadilly Circus, comply Piccadilly Circus, leave by Coventry Street, right Haymarket, head down south, left turn Pall Mall East, forward into Trafalgar Square, and then we can set neatly down on the left.
Wow, job number 5. Brown's Hotel to the National Gallery. 5 jobs in very quick succession.
I am absolutely hammering the flagfall today. That's 5 jobs in less than an hour. Well, just less than an hour. Anyway, let's get my way back up onto Piccadilly and start heading west. Yeah, that's the car show. Can you see that? Plenty of people there. Let's head up to Waterloo Place and then do a left onto Piccadilly. Okay, job number 6.
Alright, can you take me to this road here?
Great Titchfield Street.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, no problem.
I will get you to Great Titchfield Street, no problem at all. Forward Piccadilly, right and right Stratton Street. Left Berkeley Street, comply Berkeley Square once we get through the red lights. I am now complying, past Annabelle's on the left, lead by Davis Street. Forward David Street, looking for that right turn onto Brook Street. Keep going on Brook Street, cross over New Bond Street, forward Brook Street. Comply Hanover Square, leave by Holly Street. Wait for the lights here, cross Oxford Street. Comply Cavendish Square, leave by Cavendish Square, forward Cavendish Place. Cross Regent Street, forward Mortimer Street, left to Great Titchfield Street, set down on left.
Piccadilly to Great Titchfield Street. Job number 6. They really are coming thick and fast today. I've made my way up to the Melia White House Hotel on Albany Street, which is just to the east of Regent's Park, top of Great Portland Street, across the Euston Road. So had a comfort break here. Might as well hang around here, see what comes out the door. Oh,
Can we go to Disney store, please?
A Disney store, yeah, on
Yeah.
Oxford Street, yeah.
Yeah, please.
No problem, yeah.
Okay, let's go and see Mickey Mouse. Leave on left Osnaburgh Terrace, right Osnaburgh Street. Wait at the lights at the Euston Road, cross over onto Great Portland Street. It's just a case of heading south now. We need a right turn onto Margaret Street to get us towards Cavendish Square. Traffic still very light at this time of the day, not 12 o'clock yet. Right Margaret Street, forward and comply Cavendish Square, past John Lewis. On the left, left into Vere Street, cross over Oxford Street and set down on right. If you're wondering, there's no right turn onto Oxford Street from Vere Street, so it's best just to set them down at the top of New Bond Street and the Disney stores on their right.
After dropping off on New Bond Street, because I couldn't turn right onto the Oxford Street to get the Disney store, I've just come round onto Grosvenor Square for the Biltmore Hotel. No cabs on this rank. Let's see what happens here. I think that's my 3rd hotel of the morning. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you free? Can
I'm free, sure, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Where would you like to go?
Harrods.
Harrods, yep. Okay, no problem. Yep.
Yes, I certainly am free. Forward Grosvenor Square, forward Upper Grosvenor Street. Bread and butter job here. And these small jobs are fantastic. The flagfall is really getting a hammering today. Left onto the Park Lane, let's head south down towards Hyde Park Corner. No need for the bus lane as traffic is so light today. Comply Hyde Park Corner. Let's get all the way round to the west side of Hyde Park Corner, Peninsula in front there. Stay in the left lane, head a bit north, then left onto Knightsbridge. I will use the bus lane here, and there's roadworks. Everything goes into a single lane, so it comes in very handy. Set down on left for Harrods.
Thank you. Ciao. Job number 8. And it's not even 12 o'clock. I think I could squeeze job number 9 in before 12 o'clock at this rate. What I'm doing at the moment, it can only be described as rinsing the flagfall. That's 8 jobs I've done in less than 2 hours. And it looks like I could probably squeeze another 2 more jobs in before the 2-hour mark is up. Getting that flagfall ticking over is really good for work. 10 flagfalls, 38 quid.
I just trundled forward from Harrods onto the Cromwell Road and past the Rembrandt Hotel. And well, would you have it? Job number 9 was waiting for me there.
Hi.
Portobello Street is where we're going?
Oh, Portobello Road, where the market is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Sure.
Yep, let's go to Portobello Market for Cromwell Road, bare left Thurlow Place, right onto the Exhibition Road. Once I get through this red light, lots of people around today where they're all coming out now, half term. They want to go to those museums, natural history, left Prince Consort Road, right Kensington Gore, left Kensington Gore, and then forward onto the Kensington Road. A little bit of rain, that seems to have stopped now, and the weather seems to be clearing up. So forward Kensington Road, forward Kensington High Street, Royal Gardens Hotel on the right. Stay in that right lane because I need a right turn onto Kensington Church Street. Traffic's never great here and lots of people are bustling and hustling for position, which I was through the green light. Derry Street coming up on the left, past the Daily Mail building. Okay, Whole Foods actually in that building now. Let's do a right onto Kensington Church Street. Head north, do the chicane, keep going north up towards Notting Hill Gate, Churchill Arms on the left. Those Christmas lights will be coming out soon. Don't miss those guys. Left, Notting Hill Gate. Right, Pembroke Road, Comply Roundabout, leave by Kensington Park Road, and then we'll do a right turn onto Chepstow Villas.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Job number 9. That was Rembrandt Hotel to the Portobello Market.
And I would seriously recommend the Portobello Market on a Saturday. The vibe is absolutely fantastic. Look at these great guys. I was thinking about taking a break at this point and grabbing a sandwich. Well, I got the sandwich, but on Hereford Road, this happened.
Victoria Coach Station. Okay, all right.
Okay, let's do Guess the Fare on this ride. Gonna be a good run this one. Forward Hereford Road, forward Leinster Square or Leinster Square, forward Princess Square, forward Hereford Road, left Moscow Road, right Palace Court. Get to the end of Palace Court, let's go left at Bayswater Road. Keep going along on the Bayswater Road and just keep heading east in and out of that bus lane. Lancaster Gate on the left. Traffic's not great here. There is an option of cutting around the back here, but it did start speeding up as I got towards the light. This has been one of the best 2 hours of jobbing I've ever done. That 10th flagfall got in before the 2-hour mark. So I was really going guns on the flagfall today for the first 2 hours. An excellent start to the day. Forward Bayswater Road, we're past the lights for the park on the right. On the left, we have Hyde Park Place and ambling up towards Marble Arch. Comply Marble Arch, do a right turn onto Park Lane and head all the way down south. Remember, it's Victoria Coach Station, not Victoria Train Station we're going to here. Get to the bottom, Comply Hyde Park Corner. I'm going to be jumping out past the peninsula on the left and using Grosvenor Crescent. Left Grosvenor Crescent, Comply Belgrave Square. Leave by Upper Belgrave Street, right Eaton Place. How are you getting on with Guess the Fare? It's quite a long route, this one, isn't it? Left into Lyle Street, forward Eaton Square. Wait at the lights, there's some roadworks here. Cross Eaton Square, forward Elizabeth Street. Head down south, sit down on right.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye. Right, there we have it. Double figures. Job number 10, that was Hereford Road, just off Westbourne Grove, to Victoria Coach Station, and it was guess the fare. Today is tariff 2. We start at Flagfall, which is £3.80, and then the fare goes up in increments of 20 pences. What do you think Hereford Road to Victoria Station came to? I'll tell you at the end of the episode. Okay, jump in. Off we go.
Right, strap yourself in for this one. This is a job and a half. We're going out to W6, Hammersmith way. Okay, forward Elizabeth Street, right Buckingham Palace Road, and then a right onto Assembly Place. Get to the end of Assembly Place, left Ebury Street, right Eaton Terrace. Forward Eaton Terrace, left Cliveden Place, forward into Sloane Square, comply Sloane Square. We will not be leaving by Sloane Street, forward Kings Road, right onto Cadogan Gardens. This zebra crossing takes ages to get over. Forward Cadogan Gardens leads us nicely into Cadogan Square. At the end of Cadogan Square, left Pond Street, forward heading north, Busham Place. Get to the lights at the end of Busham Place, left on to the Brompton Road. The Brompton Road will morph into the Cromwell Road, and then it's just a case of eating the miles up and heading west. Traffic's looking pretty good. However, I wasn't going to be going all the way towards the Hammersmith flyover and bearing left onto the Tailgarth slip because that was closed, and also there was a lot of crane work going on when we get to Earl's Court. So the traffic starts building in front of me here. I start thinking, hang on, this does not look great. And I'm ebbing my way into the right-hand lane here. I've decided I'm going to take a right onto the Warwick Road and avoid all that congestion on my left because there was a crane job going on. So forward Warwick Road, get up to the lights at the end, and then a left onto the Kensington High Street, past Kensington Olympia on the right. Forward Kensington High Street, traffic gets squeezed down into one lane here, even though I have got a little bit of a bus lane on my left. And the traffic is not good at the moment, and this job does seem to be going on. And it's not very often I do get a job to Westcroft Square. I think it was about 15 years ago when I last got a job there. Anyway, forward Hammersmith Road, in the bus lane on the left now. Bit of traffic at the end. I want to get around the gyratory, and the traffic, as you can see, was not helping me. Anyway, comply Hammersmith gyratory at last. Now, getting around onto the King's Street here, not the King's Road, the King's Street is a problem since they put the bike lanes in and siphoned off all of that extra space. As you can see, there's a bike lane on the right, and we've got those ones sticking out, which look absolutely horrible. Forward King's Street, keep going on King's Street. We're not getting too far away from our final destination here. This, as you might have guessed, was the highest value job of the day. Right turn into Westcroft Square. And then finally, after looking for the number, I went all the way around again. This was 62. I set her down on the left.
Gosh, what a job that was. Victoria Coach Station, job number 11 to Westcroft Square off King Street in Hammersmith. That was like a bit of a roader, and it wasn't helped by some very bad traffic and lane closures going off to the Tailgarth Road and Hammersmith flyover. Had to end up going around past Olympia. Anyway, job number 11. Only one place to go to now from here, Hammersmith Rank. Right, 11 jobs done so far. Back at Hammersmith Rank, we've been here before. That was a great job from Victoria Station going out to Westcroft Square. That's off King Street. Now I just need to get a job from here, Hammersmith Rank, back into town. That would be perfect.
Can you take us to Falkenberg Road in Grove Park?
Falkenberg Road, Grove Park in Chiswick. Yeah, sure, yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Right, we're going to Chiswick. Just when I wanted to go east into town, I get one going in the opposite direction. It always happens like that, doesn't it? So comply Hammersmith gyratory. Leave by Hammersmith Bridge Road. Can't go over Hammersmith Bridge, of course. So forward Great West Road. Heading all the way down to the Hogarth roundabout, where we will comply with the Hogarth roundabout, Fulham Brewery on the left. Comply Hogarth roundabout, leave by Hogarth Lane, forward Ellesmere Road, forward Great West Road. I need that left turn onto Sutton Court Road. Head down south, right onto Falkenberg Road, and then set down on left.
Wow, there you have it. That was Hammersmith Rank to Chiswick, Falkenberg Road, and yeah, you guessed it. If you want a job going into town from Hammersmith Rank, then yeah, you're going to get one going in the opposite direction, going out of town. Anyway, not a bad job. Only took me 8 minutes to get here. I'm going to obviously have to head back to Hammersmith Rank now, and then hope for that catapult into the centre of town. Fingers crossed.
Well, I made my way back to Hammersmith Rank, and the rank was fully loaded with 4 cabs, so I wasn't getting on there. I just carried straight on up the Hammersmith Road, Kensington High Street, trundled up past the Royal Gardens Hotel on my left, and then this happened.
Hi there.
Hiya, are you allowed to stop here?
Jump in.
Okay, let's go to Victoria Station, forward Kensington Road, over the lights, Exhibition Road, cross there, and head forward Kensington Road. Jump in the bus lane on the left, heading down towards Knightsbridge Bulgaria Hotel on the right. Number 1, Hyde Park Apartments on the left. Stay in the left lane, heading towards Hyde Park Corner. Things are not looking good around here because everything's squeezed into one lane. They're digging a hole in the road. I have no idea why. Comply Hyde Park Corner. Head round to the south of Hyde Park Corner, leave by Grosvenor Place. Traffic's okay here at the moment. From here, forward and bear left, lower Grosvenor Place. Get to the junction of Buckingham Palace Road, take a right turn here onto Buckingham Palace Road. Now, these people wanted the hole in the wall, which is the old Gatwick Express entrance on the left side. Keep going on Buckingham Palace Road, and I'll set them neatly down on the left.
Thanks very much. Okay, job number 13, that was the Albert Hall to the hole in the wall Victoria train station, and I just dropped them off on Buckingham Palace Road on the left. Okay, let's go for a couple more jobs and probably call it a day. It's been a very busy day so far. Just picked up here on Eccleston Street. Oh, hi.
Sir, thank you. Good job,
All right,
Daniel.
yeah.
We're just going to Smith Terrace, please.
Smith Terrace,
Thank you
yeah.
very much.
Okay, no problem.
Good job, Daniel.
Okay, cabbies run here, forward Eccleston Street, left and right, Chester Square, forward and bear left, Gerald Road, right, South Eaton Place, left, Chester Row, crossing over in Terrace, forward Chester Row, forward Whitaker Street, until we do a left onto Holborn Place, right into Holborn Mews, left Lower Sloane Street, right into Turk's Row, get to the end, right Franklin's Row, left St Leonard's Terrace, past Bram Stoker's house on the right, forward St Leonard's Terrace, right into Smith Street, left Smith Terrace, set down on right.
Bye-bye. Bye. Now, if I'm correct, that was job number 14. I'm going to do one more. Today has been a bit of a smash and grab, I must admit, and there's nothing wrong with that. That job was from Eccleston Street to Smith Terrace. Take a note of that route if you're learning to become a London cab driver. It's a handy little cut through, gets you to Smith Street and past Sloane Square and that part of the King's Road which has the most traffic. So yeah, use it.
Right, one more job for me and I am done. So from there I got myself up towards the Queen's Gate, headed up towards the park, done a right turn onto the Kensington Road and back down into Knightsbridge, and it was just before Hyde Park Corner when I picked up my next job and my final job.
Hi there.
Can I have Fortnum and Mason if that's all right, mate?
Fortnum and Mason, yeah, no
Thank you,
problem.
buddy.
Yeah.
Well, jobs don't get easier than this. Forward Knightsbridge, forward Piccadilly Underpass, forward Piccadilly. It's basically a straight line. And once we get past the Ritz, we're looking for Duke Street, St James's. I'll do a right there, and I will set the customer neatly down on the left. Quite a bit of traffic now. It's getting into the afternoon, and here we are. Hello, Duke Street, St James's. Right turn and set down.
And that's your lot for today. It was a smash and grab day. Really enjoyed that one. In and out of town. Hope you enjoyed it too. Oh, guess the fare. If you guessed £27.60, then you were right on the money. Well done to you guys. Let me know what you guessed in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. And until next time, see you back here.